Oh, so Brother Walsh, thanks for taking the time to speak with me. It's been really good to get to know what some of your needs are and some of your concerns. We've been talking about these walkie-talkies. I know you have some young children. You have love holidays. You love to go do stuff outdoors. And I know that these walkie-talkies will be great for your kids. I know you've expressed getting some birthday presents for them. You know, these walkie-talkies come in colorful army print that the kids would love. But I just want to go through some of those features that we talked about earlier. You know, some of the features I really like with these walkie-talkies is they have an LCD screen. You can see the screen here. It's great for kids because they can see when the battery is getting low. So, you know, the benefit of seeing when the battery's getting low for those kids is they're not going to all of a sudden get to a dead battery and go, oh, the battery's dead. Mom, Dad, charger. They'll know the battery's getting low, so they'll know they need to go charge it or they need to put some AAA batteries in it, and they know what they need to do because the screen's going to tell them it's getting low. The other thing, if my kids would have looked at their LCD screen, they would have seen the batteries getting low. But you can see here, there's a torch. There's a Australian torch, meaning there's a flashlight built into the walkie-talkie. So when the kids are playing at night, or if they're using them at night, they can push on the torch and they can see in the dark, whether they're in their rooms or at night. And the benefit for that is they can use these walkie-talkies both night and day, and they can see where they're going, so they know that they'll be safe because they can use the flashlight on the walkie-talkie. One of my favorite things about these walkie-talkies, and the best feature I think, is the range. So these walkie-talkies have a 6 kilometer range. I'm using metric, so I apologize, but 6 kilometers is probably about 3 miles. 3 miles is still a good distance. So if you're on a car ride, you know, as adults we just use our cell phones and we grab our cell phones, but we're not likely to give our kids our cell phones and say, hey son, here, use my cell phone while we travel. Well, these are, you know, like I said, 6 kilometers. Amazing feature. Like, you can be 2 cars behind your their cousins. Their cousins can be a couple cars ahead, and they can still say, hey man, I see you, and they can still have a bit of fun with their cousins. So it's, you know, real neat to see the kids interact and play with the walkie-talkies. The other interesting feature is it has 10 ringtones, so you can switch between ringtones. So the benefit of having 10 different ringtones is, for the kids, it's going to keep them on their toes, it's going to keep them interacting with the different ringtones and give them lots of different choices. So I know that you're real close to wanting to buy these. I know it's one of the things that your kids want, so I'm glad you could come and have a look at these walkie-talkies. But just want to recap on some of those features that we just went through. I think, like we talked about, it's really going to help you to decide when you're going to buy these. That the fact that there is a long range, the 6 kilometer range, is a huge benefit for your kids, because it's not like they have to be on the other side of the room. They can be on the other side of the park. They can capture the flag and be on the other side of the park and still talk to each other with their walkie-talkies. They're not using any of your minutes. They're not using any of your money on your cell phone. Walkie-talkies, 6 kilometer range. That's an amazing range. The flashlight on the walkie-talkies. The flashlight's going to help them to see if it's getting a little bit darker. Walking on, you know, they're walking using the walkie-talkies, turn the flashlight on, and they can see. So really good benefit to have a flashlight on your walkie-talkie. I never thought of that, and whoever thought of that, good idea. The other one with the screens here, the kids can see how low the battery is going to get, and when it's going to get so low that they need to recharge it. So it's not going to be a surprise to them. They can know when they have to do that. So look, I know you're real close to that purchase. I hope these benefits helped you. I hope that that's going to help you to get across the line. And, you know, there's a third one, so they can have 3 of them. But they're really cool, nice little walkie-talkies for the kids to play with. So look, birthday's coming up soon. Thanks for speaking with me about these walkie-talkies.